Alright, Mike is off to your left. Keep going down this way. I only ever fly abroad on long hauls like I'm doing now for the 747 from Detroit to Amsterdam. Well, this is the world tour, so kind of have to. There is.
The whole point is to get us outside the U.S.
Yeah, we fly too much in the U.S., so we wanted to leave. Actually, you know what? I've got this massive airplane right here. I'm just going to go ahead and take this taxiway onto the runway 34 left here, since we need an entire runway. Where'd y'all start? In Seattle? I think that's where we started.
Yes, we started in Seattle.
All right, you boys ready? I see you guys behind me there.
Yeah. I'm on the taxiway about to get there.
Okay. All right, trim is set to take off. Engine left is selected. All of our lights are on. Fuel pumps. Mixture's full, prop full, and flaps on.
It's trading Knockwell, but no one else.
Yeah, others are having issues. I haven't had the first major issue in a while. I don't know what the difference there is, but it's treating me nicely.
Him and only him.
No, there's some people that are commenting that it's working for them on Facebook.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And rotate. Nice and easy.
The engine build A330 is okay. It's going to get better, hopefully, once they stop with the 350 updates and stuff.
Yeah, the 350 is going to be huge. Pull the RPM back just a touch. And there's 500 feet, flaps up.
Now, while we are flying outside of the U.S., I am running a University of Utah livery in my aircraft right now. The MD-80 already supports 2024, and the MAX is getting a free update.
Yeah, when those release, it'll be nice. I've got my trusty Phoenix. So I'm good on the airliners until 350 comes out.
You can uninstalling the Phoenix when the 350 comes out.
No, you won't.
No, I said you will.
Ah, no, there's no way. I'm in love with the 350. It's my favorite airplane ever, but that Phoenix, the Phoenix has got me through some tough times, man. I'll look at that. When did the 24 update come for the Leo?
It's an open beta right now, but I don't actually know how you install it. I think you have to get somewhere on the forums or it's in the Sim Market downloader. I don't remember 100%.
I don't have the first clue what VFR rules are in Japan, so we're just going to go to 2500.
Yep. Interestingly enough, we still use inches. You know what I mean.
And then I need to be in nav mode. Nav. Nope, I went to heading mode.
So I have already lost my visual on you. Oh wait, no I haven't.
I gotta remember how to use the mini FCU with the Garmin system. How far we got to this first airport? 15 miles? We'll autopilot on for now. My favorite plane is is that an L1011? Unfortunately, only on P3D, so that's the only reason I have P3D. Also the PMDG 747. Dev, you should start streaming.
Yeah, I've actually was going to talk to you about that earlier today.
Me?
Yes.
Guys. Oh wow, there's a huge dead band there. All right, we're gonna cruise at 2424. Actually, let's make it 2422. See what that gets us out at. Okay. One message was deleted.
That was me, sorry, I just had my name in it.
Oh. What are your system specs? Your sim looks amazing. It is a 13900K with a 4090 and 128 gigs of RAM. So, top of the line. Thank you. Yeah, and everything in the sim is maxed out at the moment. This area is just extra good looking too. Holy cow, yeah. I spent a whole lot of time on this thing. I also use it for work occasionally, so I was able to invest in it. What kind of winds do we have here? I don't have the winds popping up. How do you do that again?
Oh, the winds, it's under PFD options, I think.
There it is, yeah. Option 3, I think is the one we like. It is. R7 5000, 5700 with, I'm sorry, 5700 X3D is 64 gigs on 3060 Ti. GPU upgrade soon if I don't spend all my money on the 24 add-ons. Well, there's not a ton of 24 add-ons to be spending money on at the moment, so I think you're okay. What was that thing? It was one random tall building out in the middle of a cornfield.
What's going to be your final cruise altitude? It'd be kind of cool to stay low.
I'm cruising at 2,500 feet.
Sounds good.
2422 on the settings.
And attempt to hand fly this entire thing.
Off for some reason. Autopilot back home.
2024 A300 is pretty good. I wouldn't get it till after the A350 though, because any builds needs to show a little bit of love to the systems.
Yeah, when you escape out of the airplane into the main menu, it ends up you hit the Alt F for your sim every time for some reason.
That also applies to all default any builds aircraft as well.
Ooh, got slapped around a little bit there. Ground speed, what are we looking at here? Because I got a beast of a headwind here. 105 knots.
Yeah, I got 116 knots.
Alright, let's take a look at our fuel real fast, guys. Barely touched the left tank. Let's go ahead and swap to the right. So, fuel pump on, right tank. Give it 30 seconds. Fuel pump off.
I keep forgetting you have to do that in this plane.
Whatever happened to the AS330? What's that one?
Aerosoft, it turned out to be a pile of crap.
Oh, yeah. Just about everything from Aerosoft these days is a pile of crap, so there's no surprise.
Hey,
there.
it was looking really good. And they were a good developer, so I thought I would just get it a day one without reading any reviews. I regret the decision.
You know better. I even warned you on that one.
I didn't tell you until after I bought it.
Well, I'm pretty sure I told you not to buy it, and then you went and bought it behind my back.
That's possible. Hey, boarding CRJs.
Now, if they'll bring me my CRJ back, I might forgive them for a little bit. Been beta testing right now. I don't know what's taking them so long. I mean, it was basically working in the beta test. Over there is Tokyo.
They're busy trying to fill all the premium deluxe collector's edition orders for 2024. They were not able to fulfill. People are still getting those shipped, by the way.
Aerosoft aircraft have been lacking. Yeah, they definitely have. All right. Looks like we have a headwind. We're gonna want to do a right pattern into what is that runway? Runway 1.
I agree. There, the P3D A330 is great. I don't know how they had such a hard time porting it when you can literally just drag and drop the files. I don't know why it turned out to be a pilot craft in 2024 or 2020. Sorry.
How do I lower the RPM on the engine? It doesn't seem to be.
Use your prop lever, not your throttle lever.
Does he have one in the default?
Yes, the NG has one, I believe.
Really?
Okay.
I don't see anything.
Yes, it should be a blue lever.
No, I don't have a blue one.
Oh,
You just got a single lever, or two?
Just, I think it's only one. Here, I'll stream.
sounds good.
I'm gonna start my descent here and pull a little bit of power. Yeah, I'm gonna bring those RPMs back up.
Oh yeah, you're right, Rob.
I spent too much money on the A320 for P3D. I hate that I spent that much. Dev did too.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. FS Labs, when they were making stuff for P3D, they sold each aircraft separately for $90, and you had to choose between wingtip fence or winglets at checkout. So if you wanted the 319, 320, 321 wingtip fences and then the winglets, you're spending upwards of $500 something.
Holy smokes!
Yep.
That is insane.
Yep. Luckily, they have corrected their moves now, and they're selling each variant with wingtip fences and wingtips, sharklets, sorry, combined now. Well, for MSFS, they still sell them separately for P30.
All right, I'm going in for left downwind for runway 1. I'm sorry, right downwind for runway 1.
I somehow overtook you, and I don't know how.
I was cruising at a pretty calm rate there.
Alright,
Do a right
Japan
base,
is beautiful.
runway
This is
1.
insane.
Man, this is the flat area. Wait till we get to the Mount Fuji area here in a little bit.
Me today or
Out
sometime
here.
else?
It's today.
Awesome.
We're about to head through Tokyo here in a minute. Airport in sight. Lights on, fuel pump on.
Go full stop.
Huh?
Touch and go or full stop.
Touch and go. Got a little over 100 miles for the whole flight plan, so. And I've got to pack tonight.
Where you go?
Going camping. In a cabin.
He's abandoning us.
Yeah. The adults leaving the coop tonight. Alright, let's go class 1. Or tomorrow. And let's go right turn to runway 1. Lever's full, boost pumps on. Everything's good. Flex 2.
I'm bouncing. Crap.
What is this, like an arena down here? That's interesting.
Oh, I bounced so much. Wow.
Much windy today. Hope it calms down when I get down here. How's it on the ground? They've got a pretty stiff
It was
headwind
bad.
at the moment.
For me, it was bad. I struggled getting up off the ground, and I kept bouncing like an insane person.
Easy there, girl.
So because I somehow got in front of you, I don't know where I'm going now, so I'm just gonna circle the airport.
Do a little pattern work. Bring in a touch of power. Touch more since we're leveling off a little bit. And we're gonna have to bring this landing gear around just as we touch down. There's the stall horn. Let's get that rudder. Oh, caught a little gust there. Here we go, on the ground. There's Ron. Go flaps 1. A whole lot of right rudder. Rotate. And we are airborne. There's so much to ask for a nice smooth day these days.
Yes, it is a lot to ask for.
500 feet, we're gonna go left. Was that 225? There we go, flaps up. Maybe been going a touch too slow there. Go to 1,500 feet. It got windier the closer we got to the city here.
I maintain 1,500 feet, day 40.
Yeah, 1,500 feet.
I was just imitating ATC, I think.
Oh. I'm sorry. Up, fuel pump, come off. Right. Phew, 18 knots. Straight across the nose here. That's painful. I mean, I can visually see a side slipping. Why is it not stopping at 1,500 feet? This wind is nutty. Dual Invixity. Thank you for the follow. I just now noticed it. Alright, since we are fighting this wind so much, let's go 26 on a manifold and 24 on RPM. We haven't had really much of a cruise section here. This next leg is pretty short as well.
Okay. This is so beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, this looks really good. Trying to get my ground speed up just a touch though. Actually doing pretty good, 134 knots. That's not too bad. I'm just 45 degrees crooked. GPS mode there. It's probably corrected that much. Well, I bet Japan has some excellent golf courses.
I bet. They really love their dogs.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like I'm
That's
crabbing
crazy
in
how crowded it is in here.
now.
You what?
I feel like I'm crabbing an insane amount.
Well, look at your crosswind. It's 21 knots.
Oh wow, you're right.
Which is gonna possibly pose a challenge at Tokyo here. We got a
Are we headed to
crosswind.
Tokyo
It's 3,
Naida?
4, 5. Yes, we are. 3, 4, 5. Yep, we've got a 3, 4 right. Could land on. That'd be easy to do. We'll go straight in and do a right pattern for 3, 4 right. And we should have a headwind on that landing, so it should be a little smoother. Man, it almost feels like you're in New York. Kind of crazy.
It kind of does, actually.
I don't think I realized how jam-packed Tokyo was.
Although, wow, if you look at the skyline, that's some mushy buildings over there.
Yeah, looking a little bit like melted marshmallows. Hang on, is that bridge got a texture issue? Or is it just, oh no, I think it's just painted that color. Is that enough for
Don't worry.
Budicus?
Texture issues will be fixed in 2028.
Funny man. Hey, you guys know what happens when we come across a bridge, right?
Don't you dare. I haven't put the Bridge Surfer logo on that thing yet.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh
We're
no.
gonna do it with the tailwind so we can get some speed. I feel the need for speed.
I'm just saying, if you go in the water, it's not my fault.
I'm gonna blame you. You're not talking me out of it. I mean, there's a whole lot. Look at that. There's a 4-wide bridge right there. We'll just stick with this one over here. I'll control my urges just a little bit. Be power engine. Full throttle. Make sure we don't barber pole this thing on accident and rip our wings off. That would be unfortunate.
Would it be unfortunate or just funny?
It would be kind of funny. Sink rate. Pull up. You better not be an invisible wall under here. I'm gonna be mad. Oh, there's the barber pole. Yeehaw. It's amazing how fast I can lose 100 knots. And really not get that much altitude out of the deal. Alright, so 3, 5 right is right there in front of us. So we're going to be doing a little downwind here. Pull that RPM back a little bit so the engine's not screaming as much. At least that bridge had, had some safety margins compared to our usual shenanigans.
Yeah.
I can't complain about the ground speed while we're cruising along on the downwind, though. I have taken off here with an airliner before. It's kind of neat when you cross over the water bridge there.
Oh, we should do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, A350 baby. I missed out.
Oh yeah, we've got to take
47.
Okay,
50.
hear me out. JAL on the A350.
JAL on the A350.
Japan Airlines.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. I missed out on a Gigabyte 4070 on eBay for $550 shipped by probably one click, Nez. Oh man. I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna have a little fun with this landing here. There's flaps 1. Get that fuel pumps. Pull that trim in. Alright, prop mixture's full. Very short base. For only 3, 4 right.
Once the 350 comes out, I think we need to start an airliner world tour.
Yeah, we may just have to start doing that. I'm gonna have to get comfortable flying in Europe on that sim. Oh, we got somebody taking off right in front of us. Look at that. Who is that?
Well, I meant more like a separate world tour for airliners.
Man, you took off with a huge tailwind there, dude. Up, Steve. I bet we could get our ground speed down to like 30 knots here.
Your bat sim isn't that bad. There's only a couple differences.
I'm not comfortable with it yet. It's my biggest thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, who's it? We got another guy taking off with a tailwind. Chev, come on, man.
Oh my gosh, this LOD is bad. Bandwidth degraded. This runway looks like a pile of soup.
Pile of soup.
Yep.
It's kind of cool to see the, what is that, 330 taking off? I think. Better pay attention to the runway before I smack into it.
What the heck is up my runway?
Ground speed we can get here. We got 44. Stallhorn screaming. 42. 39. 37.
This looks like FS 2004.
Oh.
What the heck?
35. 30. It's your bandwidth. I'm just doing a little low flying here. Don't mind me. Make that Stallhorn scream. Who's that on the runway right there?
Me.
Your propeller's not moving. They still show the 4070s for less than 500 on Newegg. I guess out of stock. Granted, they're refurbed. Ah, yeah.
You'll find when I got a pretty bad deal on my 3080. I was just waiting.
Ooh, I haven't said anything to anybody in the Discord yet, other than a couple people, but I ordered the Mazda AB9 force feedback base. So that's going to be a new adventure. I may have forgotten my lights and fuel pumps. This is actually modeled nicely, this airport. Oh, what is... Oh, Dev, come back. There's a St. Louis loop we got to fly through. Come on.
What's a St. Louis loop?
The Arch?
What are you talking about?
Look up St. Louis Arch.
And there's one in Japan?
In the middle of the airport. There's one in the middle of the airport.
On my way back.
Oh.
Head for it right now.
I don't know if you can fit in there.
Oh, I can fit in that.
Because there's no wires in it?
That
Oh,
I don't know.
see it. There's totally gonna be some wires gonna catch them off guard.
Come on.
There are some wires, yes, but I think I'm okay right now. And some light poles, and some trees, and some buildings, and some cars. We made it though, baby. Let's go.
Building crap!
Well, dang, look at all the greenery on these roofs. That's cool.
I would totally look at it if this didn't like it was straight from 1998 Google Street View.
Reminds me of Final Destination. Yeah, we're getting a little risky right now. Oh boy. Oh crap. Move.
What did you do?
I flew between the bridges. We gotta get out of this airport before I break myself.
You already done that.
Slalom these light poles. Hang on.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Hang on. I don't know if it might be too tight to get the one right
We're
off the
being so
other.
dumb right now.
Yeah, we are. But I'm having fun. This crosswind is not helping. Alright, we'll go to the next one.
My
Oh,
FPS
that's
just
not
tanked
good.
itself.
That's not
What
good.
the heck?
Woo! Alright, let's get out of here before I crash, because I just about crashed.
Oh, there are some wires in that arch. They're on the edges. I made
Oh,
it though.
man. Yeah, there we go. Hey, you know what? We made it in one piece. That's all that matters, right? Final destination.
Hey, do you want to guess whose GPU's VRAM has crapped itself again?
Your VRAM crafted stuff again?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
This might be one of the most
Yeah.
populated areas we've flown in 24.
It's leaking, so that's probably why. Yeah. That would make sense.
Alright, let's go flex up. Yeah, RAM is king with 24. Crazy. If any Japanese are watching, they're probably saying, lucky the Americans had the new... What?
I don't understand. Context is needed. A lot of context.
You got dark real quick there. Football field? Like an American football field? That totally looks like an American football field. Do they play American football in Japan? I don't know if I've ever seen that. I know they love baseball.
Soccer, maybe? Maybe soccer country.
Soccer doesn't have yard lines like a football field, though. Alright, do a fuel check. Let's go back over to the left tank. Fuel pump's already on, and fuel pump off. That's off. Looks like a racetrack. No, there was totally a football field down there. Alright, we're heading out of Tokyo. That was a cool bit of sightseeing there. We haven't flown in a big city yet in 24. And outside of going in and out of like an airport for... Actually, you know what? I guess we have been to New York and Boston. But I don't know, Dev, if you were with me and successfully running your sim at the time. I don't think that was the case.
No, it was not the case.
Man, that is an enormous windmill. Look at that thing.
I think the East Coast Microsoft servers have crafted themselves.
I'm running on the East Coast servers and it's running just fine. So it's something to do with how yours is getting routed.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
mine
getting
preloaded a bunch of stuff on it too.
possibly. Considering I am flying over a green goop right now. Yeah.
Well, eventually they're going to let you download the entire world, all 2 terabytes of it.
You think it's only 2 terabytes. What you're flying over right now is probably 2 terabytes.
Well, I mean, you're
just-
probably still
just-
going to have to stream something.
Oh yeah, yeah, still. But I mean, just think about it. All the
I'm just thinking about how 2020 is only
Yeah.
a certain size.
I mean, just think about all those textures, all the different geography masses, everything has to get streamed in. Even this alone is massive.
That's an interesting set of buildings over here. That's cool.
I would love to see them.
Yeah, I want to go to Japan. I wanted to, you know, spend a day or two in Tokyo, experience that, and then I want to go out into like the countryside and experience Japan in that manner because it's beautiful.
Maybe FS, whatever it's called, will relocate to Japan this year instead of Rhode Island.
A little late for that. Heck, they're already planning for next year.
They are?
They have to plan those things a year in advance because it takes so long to get everything set up. There's a lot of logistics to something that size.
Yeah, they want.
Not everything
You want to know
went through overnight.
where you want to go.
Like what?
They're asking your opinion.
Nobody asked me.
No, it was online.
Oh, and like an online vote.
Yeah.
If you could choose, where would you have it be?
Me?
Yep, anywhere in the world, where would you choose FS, whatever it's called, to be?
Oh, send me to New Zealand, baby.
I'm scared that when we fly to New Zealand, we're never leaving there.
I might disappear forever if or when I go to New Zealand. How about that? We are still with a 3-5 crosswind, and we have runway 1 again. Look at that.
So my sim has deteriorated to the point where airports don't exist, so I will not be able to land with you guys.
Won't you try? That looks like one of those little carpet mats with the car cities on it. Look at that.
That's great.
You see that? Looks like one of those little mats you get as a kid. You drive your little cars around on. Your Hot
Wait,
Wheels.
what does?
Take a look at the stream.
Oh,
I
okay.
just passed it. Kind of hard to tell now, but
Oh, that's awesome.
you know what I'm talking about? Do you have one of those?
I
as a
see
kid?
that. I did, yep. Probably still rolled up somewhere, to be completely honest.
Mine is in the basement of my parents' house. I know that for a fact. Kind of fun to go look at those things. Alright, let's get creative on this landing here.
I'm gonna get creative on trying to approach to an airport that does not exist.
I'm gonna land on the middle of the runway. Like, approach it from the middle of the runway.
They do, yes they do.
They have a certain smell to them. You're not wrong, Kyle. You are not wrong. Wait. Flaps 1. Extra full, prop full, lights. And let's go flaps 2, and we're gonna have a little fun here. See how tight we can squeeze this in, and hopefully not die.
What are you doing?
I'm having fun. Leave me alone. I'm practicing.
For what?
Don't ask me. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Dev.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? That was a beautiful landing. Thank you very much.
I would love to see it, except you're underground right now, so about 50 feet underground.
You can see the mountains in the distance now.
Yeah, we're getting close. The mountains are looking good. Can't wait for Sim Update 1 to fix that LOD issue, though. When I was working with some Japanese, they used to say that to me in jest. Oh, okay. Yeah. They were going on about Hiroshima or something, huh? Flaps up, left turn. Hey, you know what we haven't done yet? Let's get some... Oh, you know what? This might be a perfect street for that. Look at that. Heading the way we're supposed to be going. I know, don't sink. Oh, it's a big railroad yard. That's why. Okay. It is kind of cool to see in 24 the buildings here look quite different than the United States. Man, they got a giant tree right in the middle of the street. Don't sink. Oh, she shuts up after I get below the buildings.
She's like, it's your grave.
Whatever, bro.
I'm so mad I cannot see any of this. What the heck is my sim doing?
Oh yeah, you're missing out on some fun low flying over the cities here. Oh, there's a bridge. Can we fit in there? Anywhere. Come on, give me something to work with here. No, I would die. Okay. Let's go. Next bridge. Or maybe I may have been able to squeeze into the right there, but it was so low, so tight. Oh, there's a bridge. Is this like a waterway down here? This is kind of neat. Look at that delivery truck. Oh, this is sketchy. Very sketchy. Okay, we survived another one. Definitely burning some fuel right now. We are on the left tank, so that's good. Alright, I'm not sure what runway that is, but we're going to check her out here. It is right here. Let's pull that power. A little altitude. Drop some flaps. And this thing just sounds like a tractor when you get going on it. A nice throaty little noise.
I mean, when you think about it, these planes are basically
short runway.
flying wings with lawnmower engines stuck in front of them.
Pretty much. This is a very, very short runway. Like, what the heck are they flying out of here normally?
I think we just went over a golf course.
Oh my gosh.
I saw a lot of them earlier.
They don't look so good.
Take advantage of that ground effect.
Oh, hovering cars. Nice, Microsoft. Very realistic.
She gets a little sketchy when you give her some hard inputs there. There's a Zotac Gaming RTX 4070 white overclocked on eBay right now for $570 plus shipping. 100% positive feedback. Should have pulled. Heck yeah, man! Just a few extra bucks.
Yeah, get it.
If the 4070 is the card you're set on, then go for it.
No, you could also get 3090, but has no frame gen.
Alright, this next leg's actually got a little bit of distance to it. Oh, we gotta climb over these mountains.
Have fun with that. I'm so mad I cannot see these mountains right now. They look so beautiful on your stream.
I don't want FG. Frame gen? Oh. Frame gen's actually pretty good. I run it all the time.
Oh, still?
3090 is $1,800? That doesn't make any
Still,
sense.
wait,
I got
hold
a
up.
4090 for less than that. A water-cooled 4090. I think I paid
Let me
$17
look.
for it.
You can get 3090 for $615. I see a PMY 3090 for $615. Oh wait, that's bidding. Hold up. Okay,
Yeah, full
that's
different
thing
story.
too. Crap. Buy it now, 1100. Buy it now, 920.
Hey, you're on. There's another golf course for you off my left wing here.
Yep, I see it.
And they got a lot of those bad boys around here.
Yeah.
I bet they're. Oh man, I bet they put our courses to shame.
I don't understand how golf is fun.
I'll let Ron answer that question.
You have to try it. So, you either love it or you hate it. And even if you love it, you hate it. That's golf.
I played a lot of it in high school, and then I took a very long break. And I enjoy playing it occasionally, but I have a hard time playing it every day. If it's helpful to have but not needed, I have a 3060 and have run some of those off-brand FPS boosters. I don't care for it. If I had it from the factory, I'd use it. Try frame gen on the A380 with hand flying. I wonder how the auto trim will work for the 49. Worked just fine, actually. It actually worked just fine.
I've thought about using some of those off-brand FPS boosters.
What are these off-brand FPS boosters you're talking
You
about?
can get one on Steam. They're mostly open source. Well, not really. They're kind of are they? I don't know if they are. There's one called Auto FPS. Let me find it. It does what FrameGen does, but a lot more efficiently.
Yeah, we did the 380 on Sunday. Got frame gen on right now. But it's on 24. It may be a different.
I'm never flying the thing again.
Well, I won't have a reason to after the 350 comes out.
No, it's going on installing.
These mountains are pretty. Oh, there's Fuji. Look at it.
Man, how annoyance I am right now. I'm gonna text knock a picture of what I'm seeing.
Oh, I know exactly what you're seeing. I remember landing in Toronto, I think's where it was. And it was just this blob. I couldn't even see the airport. Alright, this wind is a little crazy. I think I've made it over the airport, though, or the airport, mountains. Oh, you actually texted?
You didn't think I would?
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought you were going to just send it to Discord or something.
It's on my phone,
Oh, yeah,
and
I
don't feel like trying to transfer it.
Hey, you're right. I see some 3090s for under 900 when I sort lowest price first. Hey, you know, if you could save a little extra, it might be worth getting, just for the RAM. Power consumption? Oh, what's your power supply? How about that?
3090 generally consumes around, let's see, 450 watts.
It's a recommended PSU size for a 3090.
Let me ask you. Models reaching up to 50 watts. The recommended minimum is 850.
But yeah, Naz, what kind of power supply do you have there? Oh, come on, some update 1. This could look so much better. It looks amazing right below me, but then right next to me, it's like, meh.
Hey, I'm getting my stuff back. It's coming in. Finally.
Your scenery?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, is my stream smooth?
Very.
Okay. It just didn't like look smooth on the preview over here. I just popped it open real
It's
fast. But
buttery smooth.
yeah, what kind of frames are we getting right now? So, tools, debug.
It's debug
60
FPS.
65, 67. That's pretty good considering I'm streaming.
Remember, that is the Sims FPS with your AI FPS thingy. That's going to be probably double. The sim cannot capture the auto-gen or generated frames.
Sure. I think he said the power consumption is about 450. Check out that link. Man, these updrafts are nuts. My plane keeps tipping over at 7.5 degrees. Yeah, I'm excited for a couple things. Sim update 1 to fix our LOD issues, and then that A350.
And then the
ridges.
model matching thing.
Hi.
Hello. And then model matching.
It was like a wing just went through my cockpit. And then yeah, the model matching thing. So that's 3 things.
I'm so excited that we can fly P3D on airliner flights. I cannot wait.
Canceled an order on the EVGA, RIP EVGA 3080 hybrid for 506 shipped and tax because he had it advertised as a TI, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, that makes a big difference. I have an EVGA 850 with 3 PCI, 8 plus 8 plus. Okay, well then you should be good.
What's the CPU though?
What?
I want to know what his CPU is because his CPU might be sucking a fair amount of power as well.
Yeah, but you're never gonna max them both out.
That's fair. Yeah, you'd be good with a 3090 then, probably.
850 is a pretty conservative number. Plus, this thing can run a little higher than that.
I would use PC part picker and double check yourself.
12900K, you're fine.
Yeah, you'd be fine with a 3090. This is not advice. You should do your own research.
I mean, the rare occurrence that the CPU is going to max out every single core, go full blast. At the same time, his 3090 is going to go full blast. Is small enough of a risk that the power supply is just going to absorb that little extra power.
Yeah.
It's not a concern. Let's go ahead and start descending here. Full touch power. It is a bit bumpy. We have about 9 miles to go before we are on the ground at the base of Mount Fuji. It's kind of a cool looking place. This is like a really cool valley area right here too. Is that a ski resort or golf course? That's golf course. Man, yeah, another golf course in the mountains. Like look at that.
Yeah, right in there. Golf ball goes further the higher up you go.
less wind resistance.
Exactly.
Look at that bridge that goes around it. That is cool. Whoa, sensitive. Is that a tunnel? That is a tunnel. Oh yeah, so they have this crazy entrance to the golf course, and then we're gonna have to go look at this up on Google Maps. And then they've got this like interstate highway down here, and then the bridge that goes to the golf course, which there's oh my gosh, there's multiple golf courses. Is that a golf course too?
And my sim crap itself again. Crap.
It looks like there's multiples. Look wild.
Are there holes on top of that mountain?
Oh, I guarantee you it's used for mining, but it should not affect your use case in the card. Mining, usually miners take very good care of their cars. Probably better than when they're regular PCs. They're probably better. Mining cards will probably be in better condition than if you were to buy an old used card that you knew was for gaming.
So the thing with mining is, yeah, they are running hot and at full speed, but they're running at a consistent temperature.
They're getting consistent load. Miners are very careful of the cars. Probably need cleaned very often. It will probably fans will probably be removed often. It's going to be in way better condition than the old gaming card most of the time. I would take a mining card any day of the week over a used gaming card.
$5,000 at max. I don't know if I've ever seen a hour rating.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that because if they're thermal paste reapplied, there shouldn't be much damage happening to the card.
I mean, 5,000 hours is not a lot of hours for something like a video card.
No, I never heard that.
Found it once on the internet. Yeah,
I highly doubt that's true.
Normally, the PC components are rated in millions of hours.
Yeah, it's for something that expensive, and it's very solid state. As long as the thermals are in good check, and the fans are the only physical component that can really fail easily without some sort of outside intervention. So I would highly doubt that number.
Yeah, your fans are going to be the weak link of everything.
And again, mining cards get the fans replaced. Yeah, and mining cards get the fans replaced pretty often as well. If not use it all when they're under a water block.
I read that Microsoft made some advancing quantum computing. Supposedly they've got some kind of different matter. They've invented some kind of matter other than
gray matter.
Liquid solid gas. They have a
What?
Yeah. It's called a
What is that? What is liquid solid gas?
I know, cubic, that supposedly,
Cubic.
I guess, I have to read the article again, but normally a computer process can only have a 1 or a 0, and now I guess they're able to put a 1 and a 0 in your
So it gives it a third state effectively. Yeah, if you can give it a third state, then that basically increases
It has to be
everything tremendously.
It has to be super cold.
I mean, qubit really isn't a new thing. Both Google and Microsoft have had working quantum computers for a while now. They're just absurdly expensive. Oh, I don't know if I like that idea.
Got it.
Don't start this.
They think
Got it.
They think
Don't do this.
They think it'll be able to crack some of the encryption codes.
Oh, it will be able to crack those encryption codes in minutes. It is
Is it Da Vinci code?
even like SHA 256. That's a very common encryption algorithm. I've heard can probably be cracked pretty fast in those things.
Yeah, that would be a concern. We'll bump over this last house right here.
Is this our final airport destination?
It is.
Have you guys seen the Enron egg big prank?
No. That was a good landing. Found out why there's a shortage of 5,000 cards. It's because Musk bought 100,000 AI cards for his AI farm. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that does not surprise me one bit.
Flaps up. Good bump off. Let's go find some parking, boys. We are on the taxiway. Well, I think it's a taxiway at least. Dev is in the grass. He's blowing past me, honking at me.
Plane rage.
So I guess technically it's still road rage.
Taxi rage.
We should make a plane that has no wings and no elevator and uses the wheels for power instead of the propeller.
Wouldn't that be called a car?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, they got
That
a
was
little
the entire
Japanese
joke.
spelling on this. I don't see Ron on final, so I'm going to cut across the taxiway here. Dev just threw all caution to the wind and just drove everywhere.
Hey, we saw each other for most of the entire flight, except the very beginning. That's an improvement.
Yeah,
at least.
only time I didn't see you was right when I loaded in.
Let's see if we can take a group photo.
I hope so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, whoa! I was not expecting you from that direction. Just turn and look, and Ron's coming straight at me, man. I was. All right, Ron's not on final from the correct direction, just the incorrect direction.
Oh.
The tailwind.
I don't know. I think I put that into my flight plan when I loaded.
Oh,
that's
man.
great. That was hilarious.
Ron's over here screaming at me. I'm like, I don't see you. You're right in front of me. I don't see you.
I know. I heard there was another
Whoa.
mid-air crash
And-
today or yesterday.
Today? No. Yeah, yesterday. I heard
Two
one.
small planes. I think 2 people died.
Jeez.
I think there was one. I believe there was one this morning too, or early in the morning.
Oh, maybe it was this morning then.
What airport is this? It is.
Gotemba Airport.
Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse.
RJGO.
There we go.
Gotemba.
Yes, RJGO. I don't know if you'll. Here it's. See, can we get Mount? Oh shoot, we parked right in front of this dang hangar right here.
Oh, please never use that livery again. That's so bad. I can't believe I even published that thing.
Well, then fix it. Come on over
I
here.
will.
We'll take a picture in front of. I'll get the airplanes and us and Mount Fuji in the background. So you're saying you prefer a car that was used for mining because they didn't burn out while being used for mining? Well, technically they.
I'm saying they're in better condition because they were used for mining. Generally, this is a big general stereotype.
Oh crap! We have to hit Control Victor, not Control Charlie. You're welcome, turn. All right, everybody face the runway there. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, was it the?
Somebody do something.